Morning children, I welcome you all back to the next semester, that is the second semester. Okay, we have completed first semester successfully. Hope you all enjoyed your holidays. Okay, now it's time for you all to come back to the next semester. Okay, we will begin with the first lesson of the next semester. Okay, so the lesson is flowers in the sky. You all have seen flowers, isn't it? We all love flowers. Why do we love flowers? Because flowers, they are very colorful, beautiful. When we see them, we feel a sort of happiness in ourselves. Okay? So when you see a garden filled with flowers, automatically we have a smile on our face, whoever it is. You can test, okay? You can just see. When you enter a garden or a park, when you see a flower, there will be a smile on our face. It is because the flowers are beautiful and pleasant. They bring happiness in everybody's life. The colors of the flowers are like that. There are many different flowers which we see, okay, which we have seen, and there are some flowers which we have not seen also. Okay, so this lesson is about flowers in the sky. So have you all seen flowers in the sky? Do we see flowers in the sky? No, isn't it? Here in the lesson it is given as flowers in the sky. I will tell you why. Usually we see flowers in the garden. We bring it to our home also. We bring it to our house. Why do we bring? We bring flowers to offer to God, isn't it? And your mothers and sisters, they keep it, and their beauty increases when they keep flowers, isn't it? And for functions, for puja, for all these we use flowers. Okay. So here the character in the lesson is Urvi, okay, and she has a beautiful garden where beautiful and colorful flowers grow. Okay, so some of the flowers which grow in Urvi's garden. The name of the girl in this lesson is Urvi. What is the name of the girl? Urvi. Okay, and she has beautiful garden, and in those gardens she has the roses. You all must have seen roses. There are many colors, isn't it? Red, yellow, orange. Now we also find blue roses, orange roses, isn't it? So many colorful roses are there. So even Urvi's garden, there were many colorful roses. Then in Urvi's garden, there was also marigold. Okay, marigold in English, we tell it as marigold. In Kannada, they tell it as chendu hoo. Okay, chendu hoo. It is orange in color. Okay, and roses you find in many colors. Then she had jasmines in her garden. You know what is jasmine, children? Mallige hoo. Okay, and it is very fragrant. The flower is very fragrant. It has a very good smell, and most of the women love jasmines. Okay, so these were some of the flowers in her garden. One day, every day when Urvi was looking at the flowers, she used to talk to them. Okay, she used to talk to them. She used to love to see those flowers in the garden. One day she saw that the flowers all were looking sad. Okay, they were looking sad. And when she asked why they were looking sad, they said that they would fade away very soon. You know what is fade away? Means to become dull. Okay, to become dull, which does not look right. You must have seen flowers. After 1 or 2 days, they become dull. Badi hogodu, they say in Kannada, isn't it? Badi hogodu, odagu hogodu, they say, isn't it? Badi hogodu. It is called to fade in English. So the flowers, they were feeling sad because they felt that they will fade away and the people will forget them very soon. Though the flowers fade away very soon, though they are not fresh for a long time, they give us happiness through their colors, through their fragrance. Okay. So then Urvi also felt sad when the flowers said this. Okay. When the flowers said this, Urvi also felt very sad. Then she said, don't worry, I'll call my friends and they will help you to stay fresh, to stay beautiful, she says. And who were those friends? The friends were the rain and the sun. Okay, she said, I will call my friends, that is the rain and the sun. They will help you to stay fresh forever, colorful forever. And how was it possible? The sun and the rain said that we will take you to the sky. We will take you to the sky and the people can see you. In what form? It was in the form of a rainbow. You all must have seen rainbow in the sky, isn't it? Rainbow, it has 7 colors. And we see a rainbow in the sky when there is sunshine and rain together. When it rains and when there is sunshine, after a while towards the east, you can find a rainbow in the sky and it will be very light. Okay, you will have to look deep. It is not that every time you can see. Sometimes the rainbow is visible in the sky. And the rainbow in Kannada, it is called as Kamanabillu. Okay, Kamanabillu in English we call it as rainbow. And it has 7 colors. How many colors? 7 colors. So Urvi was happy now and even the flowers were happy. So the sun and the rain tells that when you come up to the sky with us, all the people will look at you and they will feel happy and you will still stay in their hearts. This is what the sun and the rain tells Urvi. And that is why here in the lesson they have told us flowers in the sky. Okay, and I told you in rainbow there are 7 colors. Okay, which are those 7 colors? To remember the 7 colors, we have the word as Vibgyor. Okay, we have to remember this word Vibgyor. So V stands for violet. V stands for violet color. I stands for indigo. It is a sort of blue chili. Okay, I stands for indigo. B stands for blue. Okay, G stands for green. Y stands for yellow. O stands for orange. And R stands for red. So these are some of the colors in the rainbow. So you will have to, if you remember this word, that is Vibgyor, you can remember all the colors in the rainbow. So there are 7 colors. So as I told you, the flowers are colorful, beautiful, isn't it? So roses, it is red, isn't it? Then marigold, which color is marigold? It is orange. Then jasmines, they are white, half white in color. Okay. So now Urvi was very happy when she heard that the sun and the rain will carry the flowers to the sky. Okay, so that is why they tell the rainbow is filled with colors and those colors it gets from the flowers is what this lesson means to tell us. Okay, now I will read the lesson once. You too follow the textbook. Flowers in the sky. Urvi was very happy. Who was very happy? Urvi. Who is Urvi? The small little girl who had a beautiful garden. Okay. The sun and clouds were out in the sky. Okay. The sun and the clouds, they were out in the sky. Means it was the daytime. Flowers filled her garden. So there were flowers everywhere in her garden and the garden was looking very beautiful. There were white jasmines. Jasmines means mallige hoop, okay, which has a good fragrance. Fragrance means good smell. Red roses and orange marigolds. The roses were of red color. I told you there are many colors of roses. Okay, so here she had red roses in her garden and orange marigolds in Urvi's garden. They would dance and nod at each other. So she said, the lesson says they would dance. Dance and nod means just to have a light shake in the garden. So when there is breeze, you must have seen the trees and plants, they just nod like this, isn't it? To have a light move is called as nod, okay, at each other. But one day, Urvi saw that they were sad. Who were sad? The flowers in the garden were sad, okay. They said that they would soon fade away to disappear, okay, means here, badi hogodu, okay, to become dull. Then people would forget them. So the flowers, they were saying, we are fresh only for 1 or 2 days. Then afterwards, we fade away and people will forget us. Urvi was sad too. By hearing this, when Urvi felt sad, she called her friends. Who were her friends? The sun and the rain. Okay. So the plants to stay fresh, they need sunlight and they need rain. They also need water. Okay. Through rain, the plants get water. Okay. This is how the plants and trees, even in the forest, they grow big and they are fresh. The plants near our house, we water them, isn't it? For them to stay fresh. But what about the plants and trees in the garden, in the forests, in the parks? They get the water through the rain. So here we can tell as the sun, the rain, they are friends for the plants. They help the plants and trees to grow and to stay fresh. Okay, children? Yes. Urvi was sad too. She called her friends, the sun and rain, to help the flowers. Okay, she calls the sun and the rain to help the flowers. The sun and rain made up a plan. So the sun and the rain had a plan now to keep the flowers happy. They said that when the flowers faded, they would take them up to the sky. So when the flowers, if they fade away, they said, we will take you up to the sky. And so they did. So they did it too. They only didn't plan, they did it. Even now, sometimes the rain and the sun come down together to the earth. So as I said, sometimes when there is sunshine in the sky, there is rain also. So it is during this time we can see a rainbow in the sky. A colorful rainbow comes with them. People see the rainbow and remember that it is the home of all the flowers that faded away. So people, when they see them, they think that the flowers which had faded away on the earth are now in the sky. They look colorful in the sky in the form of the rainbow. Okay, children? So this is about the lesson, a very small and a very nice lesson, that is flowers in the sky. So we usually can't see flowers in the sky. We see the flowers in the form of rainbow is what this lesson means. Okay, children? So how many colors are there in the rainbow? There are 7 colors. So which are those colors? Violet, indigo. Which are those colors? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So these are the 7 colors in the rainbow. Hope you all have understood and enjoyed the lesson. Please read the lesson. Don't forget to read the lesson twice or thrice. Okay? Have to develop the habit of reading, children. It is a must. After every video you watch of the lesson, please read the lesson. Okay? Reading will help you a lot for you to remember and you will improve your reading skill. You have to read the lesson. And I will be sending you the exercises that you have to complete in the textbook. Okay? You have some exercises. I will be sending you. You have to complete This also neatly in your textbook. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Meet you all in the next class. Thank you children. Bye.